Well, welcome to the Hancock Hill Homestead page today. Kind of a little bit quiet. We're back in the woods doing a little deer hunting again. Uh, in a different location I was last time. We in a box stand that we've been hunting out of several times. Uh, you know, just having something to be able to do, provide meat for the family, and you know, because sometimes providing that meat is better than buying some from the grocery store. We've had 2 or 3 meals. I even shared a little bit of meat with a friend of mine that I had put in the jar as preserving it, with the pressure canner. And it turns out real good. You'd be surprised how well you like it. It's very little prep work other than, normal processing the meat, the animal. But putting it into pressure canner. And you see me, I'm kind of talking low because I am in a hunting area, and I'll give you one that laned of shooting, another one, and let's turn around here a little bit more and look behind us. See, we got plenty of places around to hunt. You just gotta be on the alert. The old chair I'm in, it's a bar stool that's used to be, and it's got a swivel, and you can swivel around easy and without making any noise. You have to be quiet. A lot of people don't think that when you go deer hunting, it's a time of relaxation, one-on-one with yourself, getting your thoughts together. But it's a good time to be with the Lord. You can get out here and have times to be able to ask them questions that you have for the Lord to answer for you. And if he don't answer for you, maybe it's not meant to be. But I just wanted to come on here this morning because I haven't been on here in a couple of weeks and be able to share with you what's going on. And that's what I said. I've been taking some time away from everything and doing a little hunting, a little food preparation. That's why I said, being able to take some meat that somebody else had harvested and shared with me, and being able to share that meat means a lot. So I took mine and I put it in some jars and pressure canned it and had a enjoyable meal out of some of it. We made some hamburger meat. Outstanding good hamburger meat. So I was trying to think of the name of the season that we put in it, and I want to know if it was the Chicago blend steak seasoning. I can't remember the first name of it, but you know how I am when I get somewhere and not being able to talk and not being able to look at what I got. But anyway, we bought it and put it in the hamburger meat as we was grinding it up, and it just makes the world of difference. It's like steak burger, really and truly. Some of the best meat you could ever ask for. I mean, it makes super good hamburgers, makes good meatballs, meatloaf, hamburger steak, even spaghetti. I mean, it's just all around good. Something about that Chicago blend steak seasoning, or there's another one I can't think of the name of it, but it's got all kind of spices in it with garlic and stuff like that. And y'all see me looking over my shoulder. I heard something right to my left here where you can see, and that's what I was looking at. There's already been some deer harvested right here, so that's why I got the chance to come here to be able to see if I could get one. But yeah, you just have to be looking around, paying attention, watching what's going on. I know I'm shaky because I'm holding the camera with my hand today. I don't have my tripod in here because there ain't much room. This is a small box, and that's what I said. I'll give you an illustration. That's how small it is. It's very small. It's been here a number of years, and you know, it serves a purpose. But just trying to keep an eye, watch out. The ones of y'all who don't like to deer hunt, you like to nature observe, I understand that too. Why do you think we come in here? That don't mean when you're a good hunter, you don't take everything you see. You don't shoot everything you see. You let certain deer walk because, you know, you got to leave seed for the next year. You know, we talk about all that with planting and stuff. You know, you harvest the good stuff, but you also save seed for the next year to replant. Same as it is with hunting. It's more or less you harvest the good stuff and then you leave some good stuff. That way you have more for the next year. So, but if you have too much of one thing, and a lot of people don't realize if you have too much of one thing, it usually takes away from the other. So you got to have that equal balance. And you got to be able to balance, you know, between what's good and bad. Same way it is with alkaline and acidic acid soil. You know, you got to have that perfect mixed blend. Some vegetables grow good in acidic land and some grow in the alkaline stuff. But, you know, you got to have that. For most other ones, you got to have that neutral. That's really right in the middle. And the same way it is with hunting or fishing or anything. You know, if you was to go to a pond or a lake and you just keep taking out of it, after a while, guess what? All you got is little tiny minnows. Can you eat minnows? Yeah. But will it feed you up? No. So it's the same way it is with hunting. You have to take the big ones and leave the little ones so that way they can grow up to be big ones. Catch as they always say, some of them say, well, I eat butter beans. Don't you eat butter beans? Yeah. The little fishes is good. The little deers is good. Little squirrel and rabbit, all is good. But you can't take them all. You got to leave something for seed. You got to leave something to keep multiplying back and replenishing. That's just like if you would look, they came and thinned the trees out in here last year. And you'll notice that it's growed up thicker in here. And before then, the trees were so thick, you couldn't see between the trees. The only place you could see was down this shooting lane right here. And down this other one right here. But now you can see all the way around, even in the trees. I mean, you got a better view of it on this side. You see, they opened it up where you can see in between the trees and stuff. Yeah, on my back side here, there's some cedar trees. Excuse me, my nose is itching. But on my back side right here behind me, there's a cedar tree right here. See? You can't see through that. I know I've had one to walk up behind there earlier this year when I was in here, but I couldn't get a shot on him. So that's what I said. You got to thin. Even the trees need to be thinned out so they'll grow larger. Too thick or something, then it won't grow big. So you got to thin it out. And that's what you have to do. That's what everything in nature. some people even believe that, you know, that God don't have certain things come on people. So, you know, that's what I said. Even during the past, if you look back on it, wars has been that for years. Guess what? We don't like to think of it that way, but that's a population reduction. And most of the time in the past, it's been men. It took men out. So, you know, a lot more other things. But, you know, if you get too much of something, same way it is with these bushes and weeds and stuff, too much, you can't see nothing. It's just like it is right here. You see that? You can't see in that. That's too thick. You could walk right through that. You couldn't see nothing. So you got to keep it thinned out. But anyway, I just wanted to come over here, tell y'all, I'm not on the Hancock Hill Homestead, but I'm here supporting the Hancock Hill Homestead by trying to harvest some meat to put in the freezer. But anyway, I'm telling you, I hope y'all enjoy going hunting with me. I ain't seeing nothing yet, but it's early. And you gotta be patient. That'll give me time to read over some scripture, look at a few podcasts that my old cousin Moneybag sent me. Listen to some of those. I like listening to some of the podcasts about hunting, and I guess another one or two on there about gardening and you know, how to grow fruit trees and stuff. I think we need to be producing more fruit stuff like that for our homes, because it's getting where you want to be able to buy it, because they don't have enough of people to work in the places to pick the stuff. Everybody don't want to work now. Nobody wants to work for what they gotta get. It's not gonna come to you free, so you gotta put a little effort in it. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I hope y'all enjoy this. Take a chance to look around again. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching the Hancock Hill Homestead page. Don't forget to like. If you hadn't subscribed, subscribe. And maybe we'll get lucky today. And I'll talk with y'all again later on. Have a blessed day. See you on the next one.